Om. 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 O Lord, may your hand lead us from the unreal to the real, from darkness to light, from death to immortality. May all be powerful. May all be happy. May all be peaceful. May all be enlightened and cultured. May all attain perfection. May peace be established in the three bodies of man. May peace be established in the three worlds. May peace be established everywhere. May truth be our religion. May service be our worship. May knowledge be our breath. May world be our family. May yoga and meditation be our way. May our eyes see happy and noble things. May our ears hear happy and truthful words. May our tongues be sweet and truthful. May our bodies be divine instruments. May noble thoughts come to us from all corners of the universe. May we never leave God. May God never leave us. Om, peace and love. Om, peace and health. Om, peace and enlightenment. Om. We as teachers cannot just teach. We need to empower people, and empowerment brings inspiration for them to do the work. When a person achieves something, they feel empowered. When a person feels that they cannot do something, they feel disempowered. So empowerment means not encouraging another being to work to their potential. And that is encouragement. That kind of encouragement is very much needed. To do that, as a teacher, we can have no judgment, even in our own mind. So it's very important to understand, because whatever we are feeling in our own mind, we project, even though we might not say it. We project. And we have to be careful, because a lot of people, they feel that they are not capable, and then they want to give away their power. And this is subconscious. It's not conscious. It's subconscious. They want to give the power to the teacher, as knowing that the teacher can do this for them. No, no teacher can do that for you. No teacher can make you more enlightened or give you knowledge or be able to work for you. You have to do it yourself. So when we want something and we cannot attain it, we feel that another person has the ability for us to get whatever we want. We are willing to give some of our power over to get what we want. We have to be very careful and look at this. And how do I find it? Well, you find it, that disempowerment of feeling, when the minute you feel, I am not capable. And that person, everybody can help, but don't hand over your power. Don't give it away. You see, power is inside of us. Happiness is inside of us. Love is inside of us. It doesn't come from anything outside. It can be stimulated from outside, yes, but it is inside. So we need to empower ourselves from the inside out. And that means constantly paying attention that we are capable, not putting ourselves down. When the mind is idle, it has a tendency to put us down. It has a tendency to go to the negative aspect of ourselves. It does not say, oh, look, I was a great person. I accomplished this, I accomplished that, I accomplished all of these things that I wanted to accomplish. No, it doesn't. You could have accomplished 100 things, but the one thing you didn't accomplish will be nagging in your mind and saying, I'm a terrible person because I did not accomplish it. You see? We disempower ourselves. We give our power away, hoping that somebody will fulfill it for us, rather than us fulfilling, because we don't feel that we have that confidence. This is something I would like you to start thinking about. Where is your confidence? Every person has the ability. Every person has the ability to feel good about themselves. But if you are not good in one thing, you might be good in something else. So let's say you go to school and your grades are average, below average, you barely finish high school, but you do finish. And you look at your brother, and he got A's and he's going off to college. Not everyone is supposed to go off to college. You cannot put yourself down. Maybe you will be going into a trade because there is something within you that you can accomplish. And don't look at others and compare. This is how we disempower ourselves. We look at others and say, I should be able to do that. No, not at all. We are all individuals. We're all different. We're all separate beings. Some of us will become teachers. Some of us will become electricians. Some of us will be driving a car. It doesn't matter. We all have abilities. And to take and disempower yourself because you have connected, you have looked at somebody else and set up the goal that high. No, it is how I feel about myself inside. And do you really feel, obviously studies don't like you and you don't like them, but then maybe in the shop you're doing fantastic. Maybe you will be putting things together, and that will work for you fine. So everybody has their own abilities, and for us to compare and then judge ourselves according to that is total disempowerment. And then we give the power away, feeling not worthy. We give our power away to others and hoping that they will bring us up. No, the power is within us. Our self-esteem is within us. Our knowledge is within us. At this particular time, whatever this incarnation you have chosen before you came of what you would like to do in this lifetime. And you cannot compare that to anyone else. And I've mentioned this before. Einstein says, everybody is a genius, but if you compare, if you want a fish to climb a tree, then he will think that he is stupid for the rest of his life. Do you understand? Everybody has a purpose, and everybody has a power, and everybody has an ability. And we compare to others, and we take it away. No, don't compare. Do the very best. Do your very best, and leave the rest. And if college is not your goal, I know electricians who are making more money than doctors without college debt. Okay. So understand that our own self-judgment takes the power, and we give it freely. Our own self-judgment. There is a family that comes to the ashram, and the mother constantly kept saying, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this, with the 4 kids, and constantly giving them encouragement. And they went to a high school here in town that's not the best, and that does not produce the best of students, because it just is not the quality of high school you would want your children to be in. And yet she pursued it, and yet she encouraged them to do the very best. And they did. No matter what the situation is, they did the very best. And then when it came for them to express their knowledge, it was there. No matter what circumstances you surround yourself with, if you feel that this is within your reach, which the mother was promoting, yes, you can do this. Yes, it is possible. You have the power. Don't worry. It doesn't matter if it's the best school or not. You have the power. Then you will work to your positive potential. And when you work to your positive potential, you will get what you are desiring. But if your desire is not fulfilled, you go and look for it from other people. And that is the mistake where we disempower ourselves. When we look at it from other people, when we don't feel that we can do it ourselves. And then we get hurt. Then we will feel inadequate. Then we hand the power over, and we expect that person to be in a certain way and do things a certain, and it never happens. And then you say to yourself, well, it's almost like surrendering to the divine. But there's a huge difference. When I surrender to the divine in my meditation, I'm not giving my power away. I'm asking for divine energy to flow through me, and I am surrendering my ego, not my person. I am surrendering, knowing that I cannot do it myself, that I need help, that I need support, and God will give me that support, or my guardian angel or my guide will give me that support, knowing that I cannot do it by myself. That is different. That's not giving my power away. That's asking for my power to be boosted up from the divine source. Because if I have divine source within me, if we have divine source and we feel the divine source within us, empowerment will be there. The main reason people feel inadequate is because they do not feel the divine sources within them. And then they judge themselves. Oh yes, we do it all the time. If you watch the mind when it is idle and it's not concentrating on something, it doesn't say nice things about us. It always is in criticism. So it is very important that you begin to start utilizing your divine source within you. It's as simple as that. Don't take away the power from another human being, because if we do, and this usually happens with children, we take the power away in order to control. It happens in society. They take our power away to control. And this is what we are rebelling against right now, and a lot of people feel that if they put on a face mask, their power is being taken away. But you don't have to feel that way. You can feel that it is empowering me to serve another human being and not feel disempowered. Nobody can take your power away if you don't allow it to. Do you understand that? Nobody will take it away from you, can take it away from you unless you allow them to take the power away. When we are children, if our parents take our power away, we don't have the judgment to say no. But as an adult, we have to look at it, and we have the ability to say no. Nobody can take your power away unless you feel that they have something that you want. And then you readily give it. And this is so important to understand, how we easily give our power in order to fulfill a desire. That doesn't fulfill desire, because remember, love, joy, power, all of that is within us, and we have to excavate it and get it out. That is the most important part to understand. So with that, I will leave you. Nice quote here from Dr. Ornish. No one has power over us unless they have something that we think we need. If we can reduce our needs, then we increase our power. If someone says, if you don't do that I won't give you this, you can rely, fine, I don't need it. And then he or she has less power over you. The more inwardly defined we are, the less we need. The less we need, the more power we have. The more one understands one's own mind, the more power we have. And then I'm going to give you a guided meditation to create more empowerment. Okay? From Mind Body Green. Bring your mind to the center of your body, your solar plexus. Take a deep breath in. The seat of your home, of your power. Concentrate. Send your breath deeply into the belly. The solar plexus is your power center. And when you breathe into that power center, begin to feel and see a warm golden light. And encapsulate in that golden light strength, beauty, courage. And feel that golden light in the center of your solar plexus growing. Allow it to grow and become a million suns immersed in that glow. And know without a question that that has always been within you. The glow of strength, beauty, and courage. The light of the entire universe exists within our own soul. Feel the strength within you. Feel yourself as the power of the universe. Slowly bring your breath back into the body and know that you have just tapped into your inner power. And feel that orb or glow is getting smaller. But know that it has infused you with strength, beauty, and courage. You see, if you can do this with a slight meditation, then you can empower yourself, and you don't need to give it away. And we do it in so many little things. And just watch the mind and know that everything you need emotionally resides within you. And that's a very powerful statement. Everything we need emotionally resides within us to be happy. So you wake up in the morning and you say, I am powerful, I am happy, I am full of energy, I am this, I am that, and you get that into your head, and that way you will eventually work up the strength of the body. And God bless you. Hari Om Tat Sat. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om.